everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another haul video. I honestly should have my credit card taken away from me. At this point I am doing so many haul videos at the moment just because I'm doing a lot of spring summer shopping and it's one of the things that are bringing me a lot of joy in lockdown. So I'm gonna just keep doing me. But this H&M haul that we are doing today, now one thing, I've been having a lot of messages about like what the returns policy is like for brands and like how quick delivery is and how they are kind of like coping in this environment, and completely understand. I don't expect any brand to be able to send things, you know, next day delivery or anything like that, but I do think that there are definitely some brands that are coping better than others. So this H&M haul, I ordered it on the 30th of April. So that was about 3 weeks ago now, and it literally arrived yesterday. And I do completely understand it's going to take a little while to like get things processed and like shipped off, and the warehouses are probably going to be a bit slower because of social distancing and everyone needing to be safe. But 3 weeks, I'm like, really? So to be perfectly honest, I barely remember what's in this haul because I ordered it so long ago. But I'm hoping that it's still some pieces that I'm going to like and that I'm going to open it and be really pleasantly surprised at what is in the box. So yeah, I thought we could just jump into this video. I'm going to be trying on all the pieces as well so you can see exactly what they look like. I know I say this in every video, but if I don't, I get so many comments. For reference, I'm a size 10 on top, size 12 on bottom, and I'm 5 foot in height exactly. Wish I was 5'1", 5'2", so many people commenting being like, oh, I wish I could wear that, but I'm like 5'3", I'm like, girl, I wish I was 5'3". Shut up. So we can jump straight into this video. I will be letting you know what sizes I picked everything up in because I always find it really helpful when people do that. And if I forget, do be sure to leave a comment because there are a couple of occasions where I've just forgotten as I've been trying pieces on. So if I forget, feel free to leave me a comment and ask what size I picked it up on. But I feel like that has been the most rambly introduction to a video ever, so let's jump straight into it. So you may be able to tell at the moment, but I'm having a bit of a thing for like linen and linen style materials and these very like natural colours and materials and fabrics. So this linen jumpsuit was just a must for me. I remember when I saw this online, I was like, that is stunning. I feel like it's such a classic style and a classic colour that's very easy to style up for spring. I mean, I know that I have been a bit of a colour queen at the moment. If you've been following me, you'll see I've been buying a lot of colour, but obviously I can't stay away from my true roots for too long. It's this natural coloured, so this jumpsuit is just the one for me. I really love the kind of like tortoise shell buttons going down the middle. I think it adds quite a bit of interest. The only thing I'm thinking is I'm looking at this and it's looking a bit big. Now this is a size 10 and I usually go between a 10 and a 12. It's very rare that I'll ever pick up an 8 because it just doesn't fit me. So we're going to try this on and see. It might be like deliberately oversized and it might work, but it is looking awfully big on the hanger, so we'll see what it looks like. But big fan of the material, really big fan of the colour, the fact that it has pockets. I mean, can we ever buy a jumpsuit without pockets? I think no. So yeah, I'm excited to try it on and see what it looks like. So I was a little bit worried about this being too big, but actually this play suit, jumpsuit, whatever you want to call it, fits really well. It's a very laid back style, very casual, which I'm actually quite a big fan of. I think it looks really cute, and it's just a very easy thing to style up for when you just want to sit out in the garden, lounge about the house, you're not going anywhere and you still want to look like presentable. This is a big one for me for like those kinds of days. I'm not really a big fan of wearing like trackies too much. I like to feel as if like I wouldn't be embarrassed if the postman saw me. And this play suit is just the one. I really love it. I love the colour of it and like the very natural vibes. I really like the buttons and I think it fits quite well. The only thing I'm going to say is that, this is like a bit too much, but the crotch sits quite high up on me, which is very unusual for me for jumpsuits. Normally they like hang down really low because I'm so short. So it's definitely something to be aware of if you are a lot taller than me, is that it might be a little bit uncomfortable around like the crotch area. I have obviously pulled it over to make it more flattering, so I guess if you were just to have it like straight, might fit better, but that's just something to be aware of. I am a big fan of this jumpsuit. This is definitely going to stay in my wardrobe. Thumbs up from me. So the next item I picked up is this gorgeous pair of Bermuda style shorts. Now these shorts are so in at the moment, these like very big kind of like suit style trousers. I'm such a big fan of them, and this kind of blue is just such a bit of me right now. I really love the kind of like dusky blue. I've got a few pieces actually in my wardrobe that are like this kind of colour, and I'm really feeling them at the moment. I think they're very spring-like without being like too brave. If you're not really much of a colour person, I think this is a very easy colour to add into your wardrobe because it's not like too far out of your comfort zone. But I'm a really big fan of how these look. I really love this little detail, if you can see on the waist. These little buttons, I don't know what it is, I just think it makes them look a lot more expensive than they are, and a lot more kind of like tailored. I'm a big fan. I think they're very cute. Now obviously these don't come in petite, they are just a normal size, but I'm quite a big fan of the like longer style short at the moment. As someone who doesn't like the tops of her thighs, I don't like wearing really short shorts, so even if there are like petite options, I often won't go for that just because I personally don't like showing the very tops of my legs. So I think these are going to be really good lengthwise, and they aren't stretchy waist, but I do quite like getting these like tailored trousers because I just find them quite comfortable, and I always go for a size 12 so they're like a little bit loose around my waist, and they fit quite nicely, and there's room for the food baby, and all is good in the world. Okay, so I've just shoved on these shorts with the top that I was wearing. I definitely would not style this up this way. I don't think it goes together at all, but I just wanted to show you what the shorts look like. I'd probably style these up with maybe like a white shirt or a plain white tee. I think would look really cute. But I'm a big fan of these. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love how they look. I'm just such a big fan of the like tailored trend at the moment. I think it's just huge this spring, and so flattering, so flattering. So yeah, really like how they come. They fit really nicely on my waist, if you can see. They don't like gape, which is always a big issue for me with high-waisted trousers. I have quite a small waist in comparison to like my hips, my legs, my bum, so I often struggle to find ones that actually fit both, but these do, so I'm a big fan of them. I like the length as well. They're not like too long on my legs. They literally hide the parts of my legs that I hate most, so absolutely perfect. And of course they have pockets, which is, I mean, you gotta have pockets in your shorts. So yeah, I'm a big fan of these. These are definitely staying in my wardrobe. So the next thing that I picked up is this gorgeous linen style white dress. More linen adding into the wardrobe. I don't know if it is actually linen as a fabric, but it's this like very linen style material, which I'm such a big fan of. I actually sometimes prefer going for like linen style rather than linen itself, just because linen creases so easily and it drives me nuts. These trousers, actually, I always get asked about them. Coincidentally, I'm wearing H&M today, but these trousers are linen style, and I always get questions because people are like, how do you stop those trousers from creasing? And I'm like, because they're not real linen. I think there's like a tiny percentage of linen in them, but it means I don't have to worry so much about the like massive creasing up the leg. And I really like that with dresses, because obviously you just want dresses to be like really comfortable and flowy, especially in this climate that we're in. I'm really filling my wardrobe with a lot of like comfortable, cute spring dresses that I just want to throw on with like a pair of trainers if I'm just going to the shops or whatever, and that's what I want to be like dressing in at the moment. So this dress is so my vibe, and I'm such a big fan of it. I really love the little like sleeve detail. I think this is absolutely adorable. It's got a belt so that you can cinch it in. If it is like a little bit loose on you, you can pull it in. I picked this one up in a size 10, which is what I normally get for dresses from H&M, and I just love it. The little like the fluty bit at the bottom, is that what it's called? I think it's just absolutely adorable. It's very simple without being too like basic, and the little details just really add something to it. I'm a big fan of this dress already. I just know this is going to be a staple in my wardrobe. This dress is the one. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It's so perfect for spring summer. It's absolutely gorgeous, really comfortable to wear. I think you could actually get away with not wearing a bra with this. I've just put on like a nude bra just to see what like the shape looks like and stuff, but I think you could definitely get away with not wearing one if you're like me and you hate wearing bras. But I love the sleeves. The length, I don't know how well you can see that, it comes down like literally just hits my knee, which I think with this style of dress I'm okay with. So it is a little bit longer on me because I am so short, but I'm okay with it. I think it doesn't look too like weird. I think it's still quite flattering. I love the little detail at the bottom with like how the dress kind of like flares out. Love the sleeves. I'm just very in love with this dress. This is going to be a serious spring summer staple for me. So this next item actually was in the why not style with section of that dress. You know, when you scroll to the bottom of the item and it's like items that you can style up with it, and this hat came up and I saw it and I was like, do you know what, H&M, I shall style it up with that hat. You are right, you've got me there. So I picked this hat up, and I've been looking for one of these for absolutely ages, and it's one that ties at the bottom. Now I have a straw hat already, which I'm such a big fan of. I had for like a year and a half, and I absolutely love it to pieces. But one of the things is that it does fly off my head a lot. I have a pea head, absolute pea head, so tiny. So I really struggle to find hats that fit me well, and that like are actually tight on my head. So I wanted something that I wouldn't have to worry about flying off for when you're actually wearing it, like when you're out on a summer holiday and you're like exploring the city or whatever, or you're going down to the beach. You don't want to have to worry about your hat actually like flying away. So I wanted to get one of these where it like ties at the bottom, and also it makes me feel like I should be in Pride and Prejudice. And if you've been following me, you'll know that I've been taking up water painting, so I think I need to wear that dress, this hat, and start water painting, and I could literally be Mrs. Darcy there and then. And I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. I feel like I want to go prancing about in a field of daisies and do some painting with my watercolours and learn the piano. This hat is seriously gorgeous. I mean, it's a very particular taste, so if you don't like it, then that's totally fine. I really like how it looks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I really love this detail, the fact that you can tie it up at the bottom and you just feel like a little bit more secure, that it's not going to go flying off. So I'm a big fan of how the hat looks. And so the next item is another thing that I picked up to style with the white linen style dress, and it's this gorgeous belt. Now I don't know how well you're going to see this, how well you're going to be able to pick it up. Obviously it's got the plastic on at the moment, which I will take off once I've tried it on and made sure it fits. But it's this gorgeous like wicker style belt, and I saw this online, and honestly this to me just screams Dior. The fact that it's got this like buckle, it looks like two Ds beside each other, and I just think it looks very like Dior inspired, with like a pair of espadrilles and the hat and the dress. I thought they would just look really cute together. And then it's also another way to style up the dress, because obviously it has the belt itself, but if you want you can take that off and style it up with something else. So these did come in sizes. I think this looks like it's going to fit me around the waist. What is... yeah, that does, to be fair. And it is also a bit stretchy. I don't know, it's so stupid with this. It is also stretchy, so you don't need to worry too much about sizing, but obviously you want it to still like not be loose on you. So I think I went for a medium. Oh no, I went for a small in this actually, just because I do have a bit of a smaller waist, and that's perfect for me. So if you're around my size, I'd recommend picking this up in a small. I think the medium might have been a little bit too loose, and then it just wouldn't have been as flattering on me. But I'm a big fan of this belt. I think this is a really gorgeous spring summer accessory to add into your wardrobe that can really elevate your outfit and make it look a lot more expensive than it actually is. The belt is gorgeous, really well fitting, and I love how it looks with this dress. I think it's just a really easy way to change up how you style this dress, and I think you could wear this with a lot of different items. I'm quite glad I went for the small, because I think the medium would have just been a bit too loose on me. I want it to be quite like cinched in and pull my waist in a little bit. So take that as you will. If you like the belt to be a little bit loose, or you don't want to wear it on your waist, then maybe go for a medium. I've gone for a small, and it's absolutely perfect. I think I got a 10 in this dress as well, and it just fits so nicely. I'm a very big fan of the belt and the dress and everything that this outfit, I just love it. Now that is a fair bit of colour. Now, I'm not normally a hot pink kind of a gal, especially not a hot pink poofy dress kind of a gal, but I saw this online, and you know when you just see something and it speaks to you and you're like, I think I need you in my life. That's how I felt about this dress. I saw it and I was like, do you know what? I don't know why, but I want you. So I bought you. But it's this very cute kind of like, I don't know what fabric it is. It's from the H&M Conscious collection, but it's a polyester, but it's this like quite stiff fabric. But I think this will be quite breathable. I really love their Conscious collection. I think they do some really gorgeous pieces in there. This dress is, I'm just vibing with it. I feel like it's coming up a lot brighter on camera. It's not that like hot pink. It's more of like a fuchsia. But I'm a fan on the hanger. We'll see what it looks like on me, because sometimes my skin tone doesn't go with neons and like bright colours, but we'll see. I like it on the hanger. I think it's cute. Okay, so I keep laughing looking at myself in the viewfinder. Yeah, no. This is a fun one to try on, but this is definitely not staying in my wardrobe. I feel like I'm wearing a tent. And listen, okay, can you hear this? I sound like I'm wearing a tent. So yeah, this is not in my wardrobe. Okay, and the last item that I picked up is this top, which is looking a little bit squished from being in the box. I don't know how long it's been in the box, it might have been a while, but it's this gorgeous like puff detail top, a stunning little like cami top. I think these come off. Yeah, they do actually, they come off, so you can even make it a strapless top if you want. It's very much the, oh, what was the collaboration that they did with the dresses that everyone was obsessed with? It's very much inspired by that. That's gonna annoy me. You're probably screaming at the screen. Who was the designer? Oh, I can't remember, but I'm sure you know what I mean. If I remember, I'm going to pop it on the screen because you're probably screaming at me right now. But this top is just absolutely adorable. It feels quite a similar fabric to the dress. Is it part? No, it's not part of the Conscious collection. Again, I got this in a size 10, and it's very, very cute. It is a bit thick, so I'm a bit worried as how that's going to go for my spring summer wardrobe, but I think this with like a pair of denim shorts would look really cute, or even just a pair of like straight leg jeans I think would look absolutely adorable. So I'm very excited to try this on and see what it looks like. I'm a big fan of this top. I wasn't quite sure when I saw it in the box. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna look, but actually I'm a big fan. I've just shoved it on with the trousers that I had on already. This isn't how I would style it. I think I'd probably style it with leather leggings, or maybe like skinny jeans, maybe some like blue straight leg jeans I think would look cute. I think with the like bigger style trousers doesn't quite go. You need something that's like maybe a bit more streamlined on bottom. But the actual top, I am a very big fan of this. It is tight on my chest. I'm someone that doesn't have the biggest bust, so if you do have quite a big bust, this might be a little bit too tight for you. But it's still comfortable for me, and I could probably go without the straps. I do quite like them, but like just for something a bit different, you can take the straps off. I'm a big fan of the fact that the straps are adjustable as well as removable, because then it means that they do actually fit my very, very short torso. But yeah, I'm a big fan of how this looks. I just need to like puff it out a little bit and just give it a bit of air to kind of like find its shape, because I had to ask Alex to do the zip up for me, and he was like, that looks like chewed toffee. Thanks, babe. So yeah, it does have a side zip to get into, which I did find a bit difficult to do up myself. I had to get Alex to help me. But no, I am a fan of this top. I think it's very cute and a very like easy thing to style up for when you can get out of lockdown and you want to go for drinks or like cocktails with the girls. I think this is the kind of like the vibe that I'd want to go for. Okay guys, so that was everything I picked up at H&M recently to add into my spring summer wardrobe. I'm so in love with the pieces on H&M's website at the moment. I'm honestly on it daily, just scrolling through and adding things into my wish list. It is bad. Do let me know what your favourite item was in the comments. I always love knowing your guys' favourite item, and if you do want to shop absolutely anything in this video, including what I'm wearing, it will be in the description box below, so check that out and you'll find all the links to the items. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!